guys, so I'm going out to shoot some guns later this evening, so I thought, why don't I build a dueling tree? If you don't know what that is, it's essentially you take this bar and these round targets, and essentially you have 3 or 4 sitting on each side, and as soon as somebody shoots this one, it flings over here. So you have 3 on each side. They ricochet back and forth, and whoever gets all of his or hers over to the other side wins. So I've seen them on YouTube before. Saw them a couple years ago. I've seen a couple people build them. Couple people. So I thought I'd give you my rendition of what I'm going to do. Just going to be quick and dirty. What I have laying around. Just happen to have a piece of 3/8 by 2 flat stock, and it's about 5 feet tall. It's rigid enough to hold it. Most people use a piece of angle iron because you want the V in front of you. I'm not going to position it like this because I don't want the bolt to hit and ricochet back. I'm actually going to position it on the skinny side, and then I'm going to mount these on each side. And the way I'm going to do that is with, I just had these laying around too, but I'm going to use rebar. So I just took some rebar, I bent it real fast, heated it up and bent it. Or I know that they sell this once I bent it, I realized they sell virtually the same thing. They're called like cement anchors, or something to that effect. It's actually a bolt, and this end's threaded, but this is supposed to go into the cement. So you can bolt something down, and I'm pretty sure the Home Depot, everybody sells them. They're pretty cheap, but I'm just going to weld this to this, and this is about 3/16 of an inch thick. These are just from like a metal shop's junk bin. I don't know why they cut out 1,000,000 circles, but that 1,000,000 circles I grabbed a dozen or so 10 years ago. I've been sitting, I haven't had a use for them until now, so I'm just going to weld that on there. And then it needs a pivot, and so what I did is conduit. This is just 1/2 inch thick conduit. I just cut a couple pieces so it just sits in there. It can swing. And the idea is you want to pitch it. Most of the time when people do it, they put this in, if that's facing forward, they put this in at an angle. So this is sitting here like this, and the weight of it makes it fall. What I'm going to do is put that straight up and down, and I'm just going to pitch this. So I'm just going to weld this little cup on here at an angle, and so even if this is straight up and down, or maybe even leaning back a little bit, you can lean it forward or whatever, but it'll still rotate. So I'm going to weld these onto here next. I have 3 for each side, and I'm going to weld these round 4-inch plates, 4.5-inch plates to the rebar, and put it all together, quick and easy. There we go. Let me show you guys. So, like I said, I just welded these on, and then welded these things on at an angle compared to that, and they swung a little forward, probably about to here. So I just had some pencil steel, and so I just put that on the top of them just to make them so they only stay at a 90 or so. But now they rock, and then gravity carries them. I do have these weird pieces of metal that I also found in the trash bin, so I'm not sure. I'm going to weld a stand on, bolt a stand on, or if it's easier just to, this is skinny enough where I can just stake this into the ground almost anywhere, or pile rocks or something up against it, or, something to hold at the base, because once you put the base on, it becomes kind of big, where right now it's just one skinny bar, and then all these just come right off, so it takes up no room at all. But if you leave the base on there, it takes up a fair amount more room. I guess I could just put 2 bolts through real fast. That's probably what I'll do. Then I can do it either way. But these things, so I'll just paint them real fast. One color, one the other color, the backside the other color. But the idea is that you just bam, and then I'll grease them up. Right now they need a little bit of grease. The next video will probably be of me shooting this. If I show you guys that, it'll be in the dark, so I'm sorry about that, but that's when I'm going to do it. But I'm going to put some reflective tape on there so you guys can see it a little bit better. So it'll be kind of crappy. But that, you know, if I do it, it'll be right after this. So there you guys go. There you guys go. I'll finish just painting up these different colors. But if you haven't already, click the like button, click subscribe, watch my other videos. Got a lot of cool stuff on there. Thanks guys, see you soon. Bye.